are celebrating 20 years of YouTube. YouTube that has specifically been launched since 2005 on February 15th. Today is the day that we get to celebrate this social media platform for 2 decades. And it's been 2 decades since its first launch. And I gotta be honest with you guys, this is like the very first time I ever celebrated 20 years of YouTube on social media. Like the very first ever. Now, YouTube has been operated by Google and all other social media platforms, but this right here is very special to me. It's very special to me because when I first started YouTube, I didn't think what No Clue was, but now I realized this right here was something new. I can't believe it. 20 years on YouTube. 20 years for YouTube. 20 years of YouTube that makes it feel that makes me feel old actually. It makes me feel old. And guess what? I'm not that long. I'll be turning 20 next year cuz I'm not that far. I'm not that far away from its age. But I can't believe it, man. I really don't. And many people are like, what is 20 years of YouTube? Well, 20 years of YouTube, you can find the oldest videos on YouTube before, before I even exist. I don't know how you say it, but let's just say that there's there's a first YouTuber that made the first ever video on YouTube long before I ever existed. And today, this is history. So people are asking me, what is the next 20 years of my chapter on YouTube? Well, let's just say that I don't know when it's going to happen again. It might be my first and last time celebrating. But by 2030, that's where we celebrate again. Man, oh man. You know, I gotta be honest with you guys. I never expected to be like this crazy. After 6 years of me putting a hard day's work on YouTube, I feel like YouTube is very special. And this is like the perfect opportunity for me to be a YouTuber, to get a chance of glimpsing of me showing everything I got. A talented. But anyways, happy birthday, YouTube. It's been very great pleasure working with you guys. So I want to say, I want to take this opportunity to say, YouTube, thank you for bringing me here. It's been pleasure working with y'all. Let's celebrate and let's get things going for the next 20 years. Thank you for the opportunity. Happy birthday, YouTube. And we'll see what the next 20 years feel like. I mean, I'm not that far away of being 20 right now. I'm not that far away. I may catch up. You might be a little bit. You might be a year older than me, but I'm always catch up. I feel like I'm getting older. If I was born 2009, or well, if I was born 1990, if I was born 1986, I would have been about 19 years old. Well, 18, but I would have been 19 years old by now. But, well, actually, 29 years old. But I'll be 28 before I get to 29. Now, people are asking me, is this the very first time I ever did anything like this on YouTube? Actually, no. But obviously, me live streaming and bragging about the celebration on YouTube, that would have been the very first. I'm not. I might be the very first YouTuber to ever celebrate on this social media platform. And since I'm live streaming, everybody's going to see it, and they're going to be surprised that I was the most recognizable YouTuber to ever say about 20 years. I mean, that's a fact. I'm not gonna lie, that's a fact. But this is also my very first live stream of this month. And I can't be surprised that when I first live streamed, I was like, oh man, I mean, I didn't want to live stream in front of everybody, but I just realized today was the day, 20 years on YouTube. I had to get on stream. I had to do this up, and yeah, that's what I did. I got up, got dressed, and yeah. Yeah, I know it's kind of crazy for me, but to be honest with you guys, it's I had the spirit of working and trying to put everything to the bed, you know. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that inspire me, inspire me more than a couple dozens. And I realized that maybe I need to be an inspirational of my own. So I did. And I mean, it wasn't that great and all, but it's still kind of fact. And now, here today, 20 years on YouTube, social media platform, old as age. I mean, I don't think it's old, this, but I think Google is, but we'll get to that part. But I mean, when I first heard that YouTube first launched back in 2005, I couldn't be surprised that when I think about YouTube, I was thinking about me, you know. But this has never been about me. It's about YouTube, the social media platform itself. So when I first looked up YouTube on the internet and on Google, it says that it was first launched back in 2005 on the 15th of February, the day before uh, Valentine's Day, or the day after Valentine's Day. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I should, maybe start my channel and we'll see how long it get through. And now, 6 years later, and then But I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers out there. There's a future. There's a future YouTubers that want to become a YouTuber. If my advice for them, I would say be one, but I don't think don't be. But there's a lot of future. There's a lot of very talented YouTubers that want to show off and give the torch to other future YouTubers that want to become a YouTuber. But I gotta be honest with you guys. I mean, when I first started YouTube in 2020, during the pandemic era, I didn't think what I was going to do. I didn't even thought about it. But now I thought about it, I'm an expert. I have very talented skill and showing people and telling people myself and my other childhood story. And I met the whole world will know. And when I first started my YouTube job, I was really happy because that was an opportunity for me to express my love and support and kindness to everybody. And I was very happy. I really was. But when I first heard YouTube was launched in 2005, I was like, that's not far. That's not long at all. So I said to myself, maybe one day I will have to live stream on that day when YouTube was launched. So after that, I was in that. And then 5 years later, I started live streaming, and here we are. That was a crazy journey for me, but it was a lot crazy journey for YouTube, I tell you that. Now, I don't know, a lot of people, a lot of people, especially YouTubers, are very concerned about what's going to change on YouTube. What's if YouTube is going to change its name, or something's going to happen, or somebody's going to buy off and become the owner of it and take over the ownership and authorization on YouTube, or somebody, you know. But to be honest with you guys, on behalf of YouTube, on behalf of the world, on behalf of YouTubers around the globe, I have no idea what is going to happen. And I gotta tell you, I'm hoping that YouTube can keep its name so that way everybody can, you know, recognize the social media platform of its organization. Now, if somebody was bought off of the ownership, either it's their decision. Either they keep a name or they're going to have to get a different one. Be honest with you guys, I don't think that. And I mean and on behalf of the YouTubers around here, I just don't. To be in my opinion, I don't worry about it. The only thing I worry about is making videos, make myself happy, make everybody else happy, and yeah, just going about my day. Hello, Leon J. Good to see you in the chat. And like I said, we are racing 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. Because when we surpassed 1,000 subscribers last week, it was kind of very special to me. I want to say thank you all for helping me reaching that goal. It's been 6 years since I 6 years since I first getting that goal of 1,000, and I achieved my dream. And that right there is something I'm very, very, very happy about. But what's making me happier is we get another 1,000, and that is 2,000. So if we can get there, that'll be awesome. 20 years on YouTube. That is something that I'm very, very, very accomplishing right now. And I bet you when they first type it on Google on search bar, I imagine them just I imagine it pops up and me live streaming and everybody just clicks on it. Hey, I know everything, okay? Well, I don't know one, but I know exactly what it feels like to be searched and own places. Well, like I said, for any people, for any future YouTubers that want to become a YouTuber in the future, either it's now or next 5 years or whatever, it's gonna take way more than just 1 or 5 weeks of experience. You gotta take at least a couple years, maybe about 3 to 5 years of practicing making videos of yourself, and then when you get that done you could go YouTube and then learn from experience of it. That's how long it took me. So my advice is that don't be so judgy about being a YouTuber. If you want to be a YouTuber in your own time, that is your decision. Nobody else will make it but yourself. And I'm not gonna live stream that long, guys. Since it's 20 years on YouTube, I'm gonna live stream for about 20 minutes. I should have been about an hour, but I'm just getting real tired. I thought about live streaming earlier this morning, but then I snoozed and I said, "Damn!" I set my alarm at 5 o'clock when I'll be live streaming at 6, but then it got delayed because I'm a snoozer. I didn't quite get go to bed until like about 12 o'clock at midnight last night. What I need to do is start going to bed early and then get up. That's what I need to do, but heck, I only got this amount of energy right now. When I have when I drunk monsters, I used to have this energy, but now I'm like having this energy. About right here. Or about right about here. If I didn't have energy at all or caffeine in me, my energy would be always from here, like from here, all the way here. But right here where my chest is. But right here. I do apologize if I yawn. I can't help it because I'm real tired. I probably will go back to bed, but since I'm awake, I'm just gonna. When I get done live streaming, I'm gonna brush my teeth and see about my day. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. It's been a great pleasure working with you guys. Thank you. Happy birthday, YouTube, for 20 years. If you guys enjoyed the stream, be sure you smash that button. Don't forget to join the Brain Nation Crew by subscribing to be free. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, so we wait for it. Get subscribed down below. It's pretty free. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. And happy birthday, YouTube. Stay awesome. And have a good day.